All right. Without further ado, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell down to the goals to the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. Say hi to YouTube. They'll see this in like 12 weeks. And looks like we ended the flashback last chapter. I don't know. Maybe we lean into it. Maybe some more. Maybe there's more to see and piece together. But it seems like we're back in present time. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to hold y'all. I am a little worried. But execution is king. So let's see if SIU just executes well and we're still on this generational season 3 run with him and keep it pushing. Am I moved or unmoved? I haven't read it yet. Oh, wait, moved by what? Sorry. What did you say earlier? You said, have I been spoiled on Tower God chapter? I didn't read it yet. Wait. You said, other than that, you said, I haven't read it yet. I'm about to read it now. In like 2 hours, we had a good run. Starts at 10. What's good, YouTube? How about y'all niggas join the party in Twitch? Yeah, talk to them. All right. It was if it was not Enkidu, just Traumerei walking, who killed Amuse that day, then maybe it was him. Season 3 death sentence. Okay, yeah, so we're done. We changed arc titles. What do you mean? Are you saying that it was not your will that killed Ame, but the will of Traumerei? Enkidu. Enkidu? What, you sleeping now? Enkidu, wake up. Tell me what you did. Tell me what did you mean by those words? What the hell did you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Enkidu like, sleepy ass nigga, I'm a sleepy ass god. Sleepy ass nigga, I'm a sleepy ass god. He sleep. After that, Enkidu slept for a while. Enkidu. And when he woke up for a moment, he could not utter human words, but howled like an animal, then went back to sleep. Did Traumerei mess with his brain or something? My furious companions wanted to get rid of Enkidu as soon as possible, but in the end, I decided to seal him up. And from then on, I never asked. There's Kunadwan. Look at his robes, looking clean. I never asked Traumerei about Enkidu again. He don't. Oh man, that's crazy. That sentence is raw. It is. You said Z sneeze. Yo, what's up? Traum turned off. Link deleted in Enkidu. About Enkidu again. From that day on, the allies who believed Enkidu's story that V was involved in the murder of Ame completely opposed V's forces. Interesting. So it worked. Causing a repeat of. But this is the guy that was in the room with them. Right? He ugly. I just want you to know. Spear wielding, red brownish, 3-eyed. It's a trap looking ass nigga from Star Wars. You are hideous. No one will ever love you. Those who had been friends until recently to become enemies. As the person recording the history, I could not help but feel concerned. The truth of that day had disappeared along with Enkidu. And now facing my former allies and enemies, I could no longer even trust Enkidu's words and turn Traumerei into an enemy. It was certain that nothing would improve, even if the truth was revealed and Traumerei's sins exposed. The pain of recording the true history and the responsibility of making the best possible story succumbed to me several times a day, tearing me apart. He looked like he has a writer's block. In the end, I chose to, he rips out a page, run away into oblivion. I ran so far away, I couldn't get away from the pain and that responsibility. Each of us had our own way of erasing that. I hate how much this nigga reminds me of myself. At least I don't drink no more like that, but Jesus Christ. He just there, swole as F, bottle in his hand. Like, oh, come on, man. He's so funny. Is that actually erasing his memory, or is he just He's just drunk. He stored his memories in the bottle. Come on, dog. I'm happy I didn't miss your stream. Welcome. I stream around this time usually though. Human off. Wait, turn off human.exe. I'm starting to think Enkidu might be messing with Gustang. You think so? That's interesting. Yo, does Traumerei have the ability to F up his mental language by controlling him? I would argue if you could control what he does, how he moves, and you could probably control what he says. So maybe you just turn him into a wild beast. Yeah, he was in the room with them. He was their friend. Oh, yeah, but I want to know who that is. I need a name for them. To me, it seems like not everyone believed Enkidu's story and caused a further rift. I like that though. That's a good to me. I like that. Kind of weird they believed it so easily. If I was around the family hedge for a long time, I'd need proof. And I ran. LOL, Eduan. That's what friends do. Believe you at all time. I disagree with that, Willie. I think you're a bad friend if you always side with your friend and believe anything that comes out their mouth, especially if they're known for being a liar or sometimes off the truth. Isto, bro. Thank you for the description. I appreciate you. Yeah, you gotta go around. Yeah. Give me a sec. You said Gustang go. But close the thing again. All right, my fault. Okay. Eduan. Yeah, Eduan drank his memories away. Yeah, he drank so much that he just forgot his brain cells. He just lost brain cells. And with Eduan hasn't been sober in 5,000 years. That's wine. Enkidu said it though, so he's not their friend. Not even Eduan could beat alcohol. He going through the Tony Stark demon in the bottle arc. Gustang go. Easter Blue, what's up, fam? Sosa, what's up? Oh well, of course I need proof, but if my friend said that to me, I don't kill him. At least I would believe him for the time being. Oh, I got you. I get what you're saying. Okay. My point is just like I don't know. There's certain things that people say sometimes about relationships and friendships and stuff like that that I find a little irresponsible. Like even like the idea of like just believe all victims. Victims be lying. No, like you have to substantiate what happened with proof. I'm not saying just don't believe them, but like make sense. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares about that? Let's keep reading. Forgetting. So this is how Hannah forgets. I don't know what she did. She put her memories in these light bulbs and this brooch looking flower thing. Interesting. Brooch. Okay, Gustang with the book. Okay, so he put the book on the bookshelf somewhere. Or erasing it. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Each of us had our own way of erasing that incident. Forgetting or erasing it. And in the end, we even forgot. So this is Leviathan. So this is him feeding the memories to Leviathan. Okay, we forgot why that vine had grown and what caused this sadness and anger that remained in us. And since then, I've been forced to write so many false stories, hiding the truth in places I don't even remember myself. Well, so these things happened while I was sleeping. How curious. Sharing a body and purpose with somebody who was born almost an eternity later. I forgot about this. I forgot that they're somehow Belarir is keeping his consciousness alive inside of Enkidu. I totally forgot about that. What the fuck is that? That flower looks like the flower of Sagania. I agree. I was gonna mention that when I was finished, and I wanted to check first, but it looks like the symbol of the. I think that's the Yeon family's family crest insignia or something of the sort. But I'm thinking to myself like, can I find some iconography on the 20th floor that relates to that? It does not really make sense that Enkidu would tell Gus that and not tell him when he confronted him in the tree. I think Enkidu might be trying to divide the family heads by lying. I don't hate that idea that he's trying to cause a bigger rift on his if you guys no, I don't like that example. We got 53 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. So they didn't mass wipe as a group, but instead erase what they couldn't live with. Makes me question what they actually forgot, because they blame V for something. The memory loss stuff feels messy in the situation. Yeah. Bell and Enkidu buddy. They lame as F as individuals, but maybe SC can do the math and make them work together. Oh, I think them teaming up is significant and could be useful. It's just I hate both. I hate both of them. So now they fuse together. I just double hate them. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you look like Jello. I've been the same for me. I've been looking for you, but I didn't expect this to happen. Well, I guess you can say I'm kind of grateful to end up like this. So those bastards are family leaders now. That's right. They've become godlike beings in a tower. Mere worms like us can't even look at them. Today, their direct descendants are under their huge radar, and few of us have ever seen their faces in person. Ha ha ha, they've made it. Or should I say it bothers me they got away with it. Or maybe I should be glad that they did. They're alive now, so why are you using this image? This is not who you are, bro. You are Jello. You are a piece of Jello. I can take revenge on them. Yeah, all right. By the way, you said there was a battle outside. I think you said, okay, Kirin and Lobadan. Yes, sir. Though that there was some guys trying to become the new 10 family leaders. That's right. They want to join you. They think you are the only one who can stand up to their ugliness. I don't even care what they're translating though. The enemies who imprisoned me have become the most powerful people in the tower, and those who want to replace them as the new 10 family leaders have appeared. What fun. I have woken up again in really interesting times. That's not what you look like, bro. You faking the funk. You do not look like that. Okay, so we're in the back in the thing. Oh shoot. What piece does she have again? Oh wait, she's the king, right? Is that sorry? Refresh my memory. Is Endorsi the king? I don't remember. Refresh my memory for me. Is she the king? I can't recall. King. Okay. So is she being chased? She's sighing. It's not in my nature to hide like this, but I have no choice. If I get caught, it's game over, man. Since, after all, I have the king. That's the truth-telling frog. Traumerei's sick in the head. He can know exactly what piece you have immediately. I like that. I just want you to know, truth serum frog, you ain't a real frog, though. You ain't a real Greninja. Shout out to Milios. All right? You ain't start from the bottom and ate or how many thousand snakes to become a supreme deity. It's levels. It's Cobalt. It's you. It's Dorian Frog. There's levels to this amphibian shit, boy. Let me stop, you stupid. You are the companion of the irregular. How crazy. She's like, frog that talks? Step back. What piece do you have? Bishop, pawn, horse, queen, or the king? Is Traumerei speaking to him? I found it. The frog insight. Insight? He's a thief. I'm joking. The frog's insight has reacted. That woman has the king. If she resists, kill her to get him. Yes! Lopobia Holland. Wah! She's running away. Doesn't Han just keep to himself now? He does, I think. Maybe. What is Arya? What of Arya Han? Does he have the memories? We need answers.
Yay!
Maybe he didn't show us on purpose to make us think about it. Part of the full story is still missing, I think. Not even part. There's a lot missing. Will be within Leviathan. Revealed the end of the conflict by Bam, I hope. Oh, you mean... Okay, fair. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me go back up. I missed a lot. Flower, Enkidu. So they didn't mash up as a group, but erased what they could have been with. Makes you question what each actually forgot. Because they blame V. Messi, Bell, and Enkidu buddy, locked up. Part of the story. Also Han, did you forget anything? I hate them, but I hope he makes it interesting, I mean. Doesn't Han just keep himself now with Arya to keep themselves? They all keep themselves. The only way to make Belly interesting or important was to use Enkidu. I actually agree with that. King piece, yeah. You were right to skip it because it was useless. I knew it was. They're probably gonna comment on because he said their ugliness instead of saying like whatever. Like probably like ugliness doesn't mean they're actually physically attractive. And like, bro, shut up. Useless ass translator notes. Yes, not Cobalt. Insight Frog. Okay. Enkidu better not F around and run into another family leader again. This talk of him being the only one who can stand up to family heads ain't it? Yeah. You not Cobalt? You not. Hold on, Dorian Frog. Got beats. But can he see the truth? Does he know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though? Insight? Is that frog a fifth end frog? Thank you, Glam. 3 months. Let's go. Niglam. Fifth End Frog is fire. I like that too. Fifth End Frog is the name now. SIU heard me say I didn't want to see Holland first chapter back and said bet. You got it right. Exactly right. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. Why did the frog appear out of nowhere? Lopobia, man. Oh, there comes Holland with his creatures from both sides. Okay. They're going to hit her, I guess, and capture her. Uh-oh. Uber-chan. Freaky ass bong bong. BB freaky ass bong bong. Booty in my face, wings in on my back. The leader of the Lopobia family. Yeah, it's over. Whoa! I'm screwed. Damn right. Bring him in or bring her in, I guess. I got it. He running after her, she running. Bong bong is not activating. It must be because he's the one. He's the one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My nigga Cobalt. It don't work over here. It don't work over here. Shut that shit up. Turn that taxi off. Your Uber do not work. Your Lyft is broken. He could cancel? Yeah, he's the one. Okay. Oh my god, bro. So that was mighty aggressive. You have to do it like that. You have to. Jesus Christ, dog. Gold Balt? Yes, sir. It seems someone erased their memory and some naturally forgot. Yeah, or over time maybe. LMAO, Big Cobb, Cobalt throwing up the gang signs as per usual. Always throwing up the gang signs. The GOAT is back. We don't do that here. No permit. Cobalt's blocking her ability. Is he a Taraka? Taraka frog now. No Uber for you. I was waiting to see your reaction to the Cobalt coming back. Jam next. Chain Snatcher, Cobalt, Boogeyman. I remember you was conflicted. You wanted to use the transportation. How dare you put your hands on someone's body? Don't move. If you don't resist, I won't mind killing the regulars. What? If you don't resist, I won't mind not killing the regulars or you, Princess of Zahard. I just need a chess piece. There's the papers from Gustang. He looks. Dumas, yes. Keep an eye on the irregular. You can't heal that man's hands? Heal his hands. His hands are fucked up. Keep an eye on the irregular. But don't touch the chess pieces. I'll meet with Traumerei. And kill Traumerei. Yes. 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 Put him in a spliff. He a freaky ass frog. Freaky ass, freaky ass, freaky ass Trom. All right. All this considered, that was a good chapter back. That was fine. I had no issues. I don't have any issues with it. I didn't really care for the Enkidu part that much, but it was fine. Good chapter back. We good. We good. We still good. We good right now. We good. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. How do you guys feel with the chapter though? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? SLU being in his bag, he's straight cooking. Absolutely. KILL death sentence. We finally need an actual. Finally, we actually 101. Simi Pobedao, big goat. Way better turn than I thought it was gonna be. I'm with y'all. This is a chess game. Don't matter. I'm just gonna kill him. Bestiality, freaky ass Trom. Zoophilia, freaky ass Trom. Lopo, LBP. I don't know. I'll say something. Gustin definitely listening to not like Gus, listening Trom. Facts. Kill the furry enjoyer. LMAO Obama. We back, baby. 7 out of 10. Freaky ass nigga. He a bestiality god. 8.5. I'm at an 8. Honestly, you guys have a 9.5 ignoring Enki Donkey. I like that. Enki Donkey. SI needs to wake Bam up and move the plot and go directly to the family head conflict. The change of perspective of this game no longer interests anyone and would be a waste of time. 8. Hopeful. If next chapter, Traumerei and Gustang fight, then the president is not mid. I'm with you. So if Traum dies, is the war over? Yeah, I guess so. In a manner of speaking. It depends on how much more things would Gustang do, right? Would Gustang go and wipe out his family or leave? Like, I don't know what he's gonna do, so I don't know. You still got questions? 8? I do too. We are in a God versus God chapters again. That's what I want to see. I'm with you. Decent chapter. If he stops stalling and actually gets to the stuff we want to see, he might cook. But please, no NPC POV switching in between. We're going straight to Yama next chapter. Bam versus Dumas 2 incoming as soon as Bam wakes up. 8 out of 10 reasonable. Yeah, I think maybe that's why Gustang's not healing his arm. So Bam has a handicap. But again, I just want to see Bam at full power, what he can do. So yeah. Gustang still has to go against the Zahard forces though. When you said war, I thought you meant the Lopobia and Pobedal family. Like, that's cooked. Because I believe Gustang could kill every Lopobia memory without taking his hand off his cigarette. Or ash it once. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Those guys aren't a threat to him. It's just Traumerei. I don't know. Well, at least Yama POV has the boss. That's a good point. Actually. Yeah, he is there. And he brought it up this chapter. Gustang finna remind everybody of everything, and his hate for V makes all the sense in the world. Plus, we're missing stuff. We should consider who the worst point of view is right now. Where's Rack and Aguero? Oh wait, they're out. They're out. It's Caracas out right now. Is Doan fighting somewhere? I don't remember. By the way, Rack and Aguero are still dead, right? Yes. Dead. Deceased. Unalive. The boss incoming. Next chapter will be Yama point of view. Yeah. I mean, will Gustang continue the war after Trom dies, or will he try to remain a family head? Oh, no. I think he'll keep on his rampage until he eventually gets put down. I don't think he stops here. I think Traumerei's the first key to take out. And for all you know, Infinite, maybe the one who loses is not Traumerei, it's Gustang. Maybe he dies. Gets sealed. Kick from the tower, something of the sort. Rachel, Bam, to be honest. Next chapter, The Adventures of Miss. I will lose my mind because I hate her. I don't care about her at all. Okay, shall I hop in 5? Or just do my the stuff based off Naya? Come for the wait. You mean come in the chat? You have ish to say? You can come. You have things to say, you can come. I would say just come to the YouTube one, but it's fine. You can come. It's up to you, bro. You guys are always, you're always welcome. It's not like you're not welcome. It's just I pray SIU doesn't f this up. So many interesting variables. The boss arrival, his followers, the next 10 family heads, Urek and Lusik on the way too. Rachel scheming in the background. Enkidu, Bellaria, stuff like that. Yeah, execution here will mess a lot of things up. So yeah, I'm with you. Freaky at, freaky ass, do. Freaky ass frog. Yeah, 69 God. I'm gonna lie, that's been stuck in my head all day.
What?
What's going on, Crody? You can't bait me. I'm a master baiter. What's up, man? Talk to me.
So, all right, we here. Shout out to the fifth Zen gods. No, I'm just playing. But, well, yeah, I'm here because I really don't like asking you about your thoughts after the fact. So I was like, I just catch you here. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it was easier. Luckily, I caught you on time. I actually got to work on time Monday early instead of late. So, uh, yeah, I actually gave it 9.5 out of 10, excluding the Enkidu stuff. Just happy hauling at like I'm just happy the power scale was a little bit decent with the hauling shit. It was like I put her in a spliff. Do not let her run away and make you look like you're not one of the highest ranking members in that family. Up and coming
You're a
properties.
hatchling or like a candidate, so you're supposed
Yeah,
to
he
become one
really
of the. Yeah, go ahead, keep going though.
yeah, yeah. So I'm like, thank God. So I'm like, yeah, handle that shit. And so I'm like, yeah, okay, other than that, that was cool. Ignoring the inky donkey dory stuff. That's
Mm-hmm.
whatever. That's cool. It was funny how you was hating on that nigga. I don't hate a nigga like that. I understand where he coming from.
Yeah. Oh
So
no, no, that's not. You have to remember who did he body?
okay, you're right. You're right. Never mind. But it wasn't his fault.
It
If
wasn't.
you under that,
It
if
wasn't.
you under believe,
It wasn't Enkidu's fault.
if you under not because he said it was Traumerei that made a nigga do that shit.
I'm talking about Tiara getting packed up.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. That was your girl. My bad.
Yeah.
That is. That's right. Sorry
So
about that. Never mind.
so he could. I think niggas like you should die. Thank you, dude. Traumerei, your friend. I think niggas like him should die. Should get
Nah,
whipped.
back.
Should get whipped in the seal for the rest of his life. Go ahead. Go
Nah,
ahead.
that's fair. That's valid. That's valid. I forgot about that shit. But yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I actually love the chapter. Best thing, top one family head for me. The only one that can match him is probably Edwan, and that's just matched at best. But so far, best thing has just been. I know we ain't seen the others like that at all, but shit, best thing just keep proving why he the best. Like yeah, the fact that he was a historian, he had to rewrite so many things and not the truth. It's like what truth does he remember? What things doesn't he remember? And it's like so many story. But their hate for V makes all the more sense now.
Yeah, and that's
But I'll
what.
let you read the chat so you can keep up.
Yeah, and now, oh yeah, that's good. That's actually a good idea. Before I fall too hard behind. I'm on Young Goat saying, I pray as F is up. I wrote it already. Room. Do we actually have a terrible point of view? We might be in a better position than we thought, to be honest. Bellaria, Rachel, Boss, Dumas, and the other two family heads. Am I forgetting any? Fair enough, I guess. Because even if Bam and Dumas have to run it back, I would like to see it. I kind of want to focus a little bit, and then I don't. You're right, because even with Zeno and stuff, yeah, I guess maybe. But then again, like sometimes you'll water it down and drag it out, though. Like it's not even always like the point of view itself. It's like how is he going to? Is he going to be efficient with it? I'm excited to get more on Revolution. Looking back on Machete's little speech at the end of season 2, I feel like season 3 has been building towards the Gustang Traum fight where Revolution is going to pull up. Okay. Personally, I don't want Traumerei to die. His character feels like there's still so much left in his character to do. My best answer to that is just execution is everything. But I'm with you. I hear you. We would be interesting. These ads, yeah, I got to.
Quick question to that person. What more do you feel like he would have to do compared to Gustang? Because if one of them have to go,
Okay.
at first you could have still made it to a sense, but now somebody got to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Like thematically, whatnot. What else do you think what he needs to do in the story or has to do in the story? That's fair because we'll still get more of them in backstories of the 13 Great Warriors. Like we'll see more and get more. But yeah, yeah. Uh, I would like it if Edwan didn't erase his memory with any power and actually just drank his problems away. I kind of like that idea too. Like he just drinks and fucks his problems away. I think I would have preferred them all forgetting the same thing about this event, but I don't know just how I'm feeling at the moment. Yeah, I feel you. Enkidu should DIE. Death by a million paper cuts of soul burning Sinshu. Yep. Brother, this chapter showed that the family heads had real relationship with the people they killed, people they wouldn't want to. Yeah. Traum could die here and you could still get more of him via flashbacks. There's that too. That's also definitely true. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. East, are you here? Did you mute?
yeah, I'm here. I was letting you read the comment.
Oh yeah, no, I'm caught up.
Mm.
I'm caught up.
I mean, I was waiting for you. You usually ask me questions after I say my first.
That's a good point. I mean, how did you? Okay, so what happened again? It's crazy. I'm so tired. I promised myself tonight I'm gonna stop editing and actually I'm lying. I'll do it tomorrow. I have to get a lot done tonight. Okay, so the guy that we saw in the room with the spear with the weird face and stuff, I guess he became their enemy after the fact. So was that a V companion?
So the way I put it was like this. You know how like
Like, where'd he go? What? Where'd he go? Why does he do this to me? I guess I don't know if his internet's better or something, but he's gone. But that was my question was about this.
okay, sorry. My homegirl had FaceTime me randomly as shit real quick.
Oh, okay.
Um, but um, so this is the interesting part I had brought up in the thing because someone had brought it up. Remember how there's Group A and Group B, or so to speak? Like you know how the irregulars are Group A, they're the main characters,
Mm-hmm.
and Group B is more so side cast people that were regulars inside the tower, and they climb with them up the way.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always a distinct difference in the regulars being MCs in their own right, and then they're all special and super duper strong.
Correct.
So there's that difference in the thinking. And we said that Emily said that shit too. She was like, "You guys always were kind of even more special than us. You always were, and it's always felt like a little bit of a gap. Even though we climbed together, there still was like that separation. So in that regard, and then like they made the decision to close off. Not everybody else as a whole. Only the 13 made the decision to close. And as you know, V and them had the whole split or whatever. So I was saying that, just same way that everybody was like, we should kill this nigga, and like Gustang was only opposed only because of what he found out. And I think that's what's kind of happened later on was like, nah, we need to kill this nigga. And they're like, nah, listen, we gonna seal him. And then, some niggas like ready to die for her. Like, yo, nah. Like if somebody kills your brother, your family member, your sibling, your mom, whatever the case may be, and then people are like, nah, we just gonna imprison him and let him sit and rot. And then you gonna be like, no, I'm gonna smoke this. I'm gonna actually off this nigga.
I
Like,
actually keeping
hmm?
somebody alive and torturing them for years, to me, is still in a very effective way of dealing with it. I don't necessarily have to see them die. I need them to suffer. That's
But
more
that's the thing.
important to me.
That's the thing. He wasn't gonna suffer. They just
I
said,
understand. They just threw him in a but like for a regular person, they'd lose their mind and go crazy and stuff. But I get your point, though. I'm just saying with
yeah.
me though, I'm not against pulling a Dexter type beat, bro. Like I don't know. So keep going though. Sorry, let me cut you off. And then he's gone again. Oh, there you go.
But yeah, no, I'm still here. Still here. I said text her. But yeah, it's like it's basically just essentially as that. It's like remember those are also people that climb with them too, and they're like, nah, listen, we're not gonna just let this shit slide. Like y'all made the decision again. Like nigga, this nigga finna like he gotta go, and then y'all like, nah, we want to kill him, but then
Mm.
type shit like type shit.
I feel it. But yeah, this was a good chapter though. Like all things considered, I'm not mad at the way we came back. I think we came back in strong, full force. What you all saying in the chat? Like, my fault. I feel like I've been bad with comments. He entered the void. He warped out. Can you join? I'm gonna wrap this up soon, honestly. So, and then go on to YouTube. I've been here a little longer than I needed to be because I'm not sleeping tonight again. But you can come to the YouTube one though. We know for a fact that Jihad is active again, and we know he has the power to mess around with fate. And Traumerei still seems very confident in winning the war despite the losses on his side. I'm expecting another plot twist and Jihad possibly showing up. Okay. I think Mazino's going to stop them. I feel like Trom being Jihad's right hand man makes him really important to the story. I would rather Traumerei die with Jihad or sacrifice himself to save him. Okay, I think that was okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you say because he's like Traumerei's right-handed 13 great warrior, if you will. He's got more servant subordinate things he can do. I don't dislike that take.
Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna wait because I actually want. So I'm glad they brought that up because I wanted to talk about that in your last video with Jihad.
Oh, like did he kind of mastermind it? All right, talk to me.
So I'm actually glad they brought it up. That video was actually great because
Because I made it.
Charmander seems a little bit more younger minded in the
Mhm.
way he's drawn and accessible and the way he like feels and does things. He always seemed like more like on the younger side compared to like Edwin, Gustang, and all of them, this, that, and the other.
I agree.
He
He
does seem,
seems to be either the youngest or at least on the younger end of them.
yeah, on that spectrum and stuff like that, right? So if you put that in perspective, the perspective of the relationships we know based off the, if it's still intact like that, Ari Home is more so the right hand to Jihad based off of respect, and that's because that nigga is like that. He's either equal to Edwan or you would put him superior. Basically, he's either like he's the after Jihad, he's the first strongest or the second strongest. Either one. Either you put him at one or whatever your case may be, rankings, whatever. He's right there. He's like, but he feels like his full, complete, like a man. Like he don't feel like a child. That's where Traumerei, especially in the flashbacks, he feels like he's growing. But Jihad would be easier to like mold that mindset and gain that sense of security. He seems like a older brother, little brother relationship with them too. Whereas Ari Hon and them niggas, they got like a respect thing. He's like, listen, I can never beat this nigga, but I'm cold like that still at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So in the fact that he's already in this case, he's already like, listen, I'm I need you, little bro, to go stop this because we can't have any more of the more powerful families getting involved in this fight. So remember, he's already technically sacrificed himself for Jihad in a sense because Jihad sent this nigga first. Remember, they had a conversation, him and Jihad directly, and he was like, "Yo, Charmer, I need you to handle this because I can't have Ari or the Ha family or the fucking Coon family getting involved. They niggas too powerful, and it will not go right trying to stop this thing."
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "I need you to do it." Yeah, it's also you. So, and if anything, if he were to die here, that's still technically him going in the forefront and dying for Jihad in the same sense.
Okay.
I don't think he necessarily need to die in front of this nigga like face or something like that. At the same time, it's like I sent you to war as a general. You go handle this shit here, or commander, captain, whatever you want to call it. I send you here. You go take care of it. He ends up not flopping because that's thing been playing this shit for quite a while, and so you can see.
Yeah. It seems like maybe he's left possibly several nuggets of truth because he did say, I've left the truth in so many places I can't even remember. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if this could be a bit. Actually, no, I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to go kill Traumerei because I'm thinking, like, I don't know, man. I will say this. It's an intrigue. It's intriguing. It's interesting, and I think it could work. I don't know that I would have liked. I don't know that he should have went down this lost memory route. Like I think it's messy, but I'll just wait until it's executed before I really say anything crazy against it. Because I don't know that I like this. Like, did they forget? Did they not forget? Did he just drink his problems away and fuck his problems away? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, even when this was first introduced as a concept, and it wasn't just that like Traumerei gave some to Leviathan. I was never fully on board with it. I just wasn't. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing. Regardless of how it ends, I want to see the reactions of the other family head if they killed a person or friend unjustly because of Traumerei's lies. So this has to change something, and maybe some people stop siding with him or Jihad or something, or feel even worse for what happened with the war with V and Arlene. It's possible. It's possible. There's just so much we don't know, and we got like a montage, very abridged version of a lot of these events. Because it's like my only problem is I have so many questions. But again, good chapter, good flashback. I'm not mad at it. I like how it's tied back into the present time. All we have to do now is execute. That's the most important thing. Would you agree?
Yeah, completely agree. It's all about execution at this point.
All right. What's your favorite panel, chat? Mine's, you know, mine. It's Cobalt. Freaky ass frog. Freaky ass. Freaky ass. Freaky ass frog. He a god. He a god. As for my favorites of dialogue, that's a good question. Maybe Traumer. I mean, maybe Gustang being like, I gotta go kill that nigga.
Yeah, that was my favorite piece, dog. Favorite panel is probably like I know it's a lot of
The
Gus
could
Sting
have the
panels.
one. The could have the one drinking one is second.
It's like the one for me was the Gus Sting one where he like his eyes were like kind of glowing. He was looking down right before the flashback had kind of ended.
Okay, I got you. But yeah. What are Gangarino? He said Cobalt, Goatbalt or Leviathan versus Trom. Goatbalt. Oh, so it's Cobalt, bro. I like the one thing I need Cobalt, bro. I'm taking him out. I'm taking him with me. He coming with me, bro. I'll take out Traumerei and make sure Cobalt is safe. Gustang talking about writing the history over and over. That too, that moved me. It feel, like I almost did anyone else get the idea that he came across as feeling guilty about not recording the truth? Like he
Yes.
feels shame for lying about what happened historically. Did anyone else get that inclination, or am I forcing that?
No. You definitely not because I was rereading right the full like Traumerei from like I have been rereading like those specific moments like with the full context of a lot of more stuff like their relationship and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when he first met Enkidu and he boxed that nigga out. Enkidu's like, oh, he can't kill me because he need me to answer his questions. And Gusting was like, Gusting didn't hesitate for a second to smoke that nigga. And then he was like, oh, this nigga really took me out. What the hell? And he was like, yeah, you forgot, bro. I'm a psychopath, nigga. 4-eye glasses freak, but a psychopath. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. But then like here, seeing him like actually feel something, he actually felt something because it's like I had to keep things going in order to preserve peace. Because I always like the trope of like people like my favorite thing from the 100 is like one of the worst series that fell off, whatever. But what I always like, they used to judge the adults for their decisions, and then when they got on land, they were the adults, they were the rulers. They had to start making like tough decisions when it wasn't that easy. It was like it was easy to judge us before when you were like the people and we were like at the top and we had decisions to make and we didn't tell y'all the truth all the time. But now you in the same position doing the same shit. And how does it feel to be all righteous and mighty now?
It's easy to be very, very angry at higher management and front office stuff, but that's not even to say they're not literally incompetent. But when you're in that position, you probably feel the weight of the decision that they have to make. So
exactly, it's like oh my god, this floor is destroyed by this new threat, right? Like think about the interview shit. It's like we have to tell these. You really want to tell these people that the unkillable gods are killable, and somebody's broken here and did what the hell they did, or the fancy shit. Like, you want me to tell them they broken the house, highest guarded, most strongest place, stronghold ever, and niggas just jumped out, and they be like, yeah, we should tell the people the right thing to do. It's like, okay, but how will everybody react if the masses like find out about this? So it's like a conflict. It's like, and then you ultimately decide let's not tell them the entire truth or some of the truth. It's like it comes at a cost of like your sanity or morality, like whatever your values is like. Well, fuck, nigga, like. But at the same time, it's what you kind of got to do. It's not always black and white. It's like so, like him being a record historian, he had to jot down everything, record everything, log everything, and then he's like, all right.
By the way, why who bestowed that job upon him? Himself?
I think it was himself, because somebody had to.
Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that at all. Like, I'm just not. That's not my job. I discovered Shinsu. That's it. I'm good. Throw me in the workshop. I'm not recording history. I'm not writing this down. What the hell do I look like?
Who was you talking to? One of the coolest things I can't wait for though is that if you remember, like, or you look at how each and all these like just the regular animals that he be giving out have special abilities and shit like that. And then you gotta think it's like, okay, if each regular animal has special ability and they're nowhere near the level when they got back to Traumer, because remember he took the gray wolf and the white bear. when them niggas was using it, it was like, nah, them niggas turned and leveled up to something even entirely different than that. It was like, what the fuck? Like, they was like, yo, this power is crazy. We could never do something like this. Like, yeah, I give y'all niggas like a smidgen of my power, and y'all think y'all powerful. It's like, now when I use it, it got all these like crazy abilities from each and everything, from the wolf that Elaine had to like the polar bear shit, like everything he can do. I was looking at that from Gustang's point of view because I'm like, well, Belair said none of them niggas are his real kids. They probably got like some power from him, but like none of those niggas is real kids. He ain't had no real kids since NA. And then you think about it as like, well, technically, if he gave all these niggas creations, it's like he could basically do what Tiara did, since she is basically just a piece of that nigga in a sense.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody that you see doing whatever, like everything Dumas is doing, and he has, that's basically like this thing technically. If you think about it, it's like, oh, so I'm just really excited to see these niggas scale that shit all the way up and start seeing they can really destroy a whole floor like how Ratio was supposed to be able to, or how I know. Like I really can't wait to see them actually like no holds barred. Everybody that's on the floor is done so.
Omar said it's crazy how Edwin literally drank his problems away. I think that all went to the red light district, even Gustang. That's why Belair exists. I think some people are under the impression that Gustang may have had kids before, like on the come up, and then him and Erasure got together, and then Blossom, and that's when they had N. I'm under the impression Gustang has one child. It's just N with Eurasia. That's just my opinion. But a lot of the family heads could have done stuff. And remember, we have some blog posts that do say certain things because Yeon Hannah. Oh my God, I did it again. Lee Rang, she's supposed to be a virgin, and the matriarch of the family is Iliard or Ilarde, or whatever her name is, and she's the one who is like the surrogate mother, whatever you want to call it. But that could not be the case anymore. I don't know. It might retroactive continuity might come into play here. But is he drinking because he remembers, or is he drinking because he forgot? Time shall tell. Lee Rang is Mary. No, Lee Rang is Yeon Hannah. SIU changed Yeon the Yeon family's last name or Hannah to Lee Rang, her name to Lee Rang for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know what the meaning is. I know Hannah means flower in Japanese. I don't know if it has a different meaning in Korean, but the name has been changed. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't actually been able to super confirm that myself, but they said SIU tweeted it out, and then apparently the name changed on the Korean Naver site or something, but I don't know. But that being said, you have any final words for the people?
No. Hope y'all doing well. Shout out the Goats thing. Can't wait to see these niggas really like show out. I just hope there's no more stalling. I just hope we get to the fucking point. I hope these niggas lock eyes by the in the next chapter or whatever.
Actually, and Ponzu, you did tell me that it means plum blossom. I'm pretty sure you don't tell me that. That's my bad. I think you did tell me that. I just didn't remember because I'm old. But Traumerei screwed V over so hard, he really did, and set him up. But yeah, if SIU is base, he'll have Gustang face Trauma next chapter. He would, but is he base? We're gonna find out. That being said, come join me in give me 15, 20. Because I honestly sat here longer than I expected for these. And then I'm not gonna do a super long YouTube stream this time. I'm probably gonna go like an hour. I really have a lot of footage I need to edit, so I need the time. And I'm probably gonna stream tonight. I'm talking to everybody. This, you know what I'm saying. Okay. So I gotta edit the skit, 2 skits. Then I have the podcast I recorded with Infamous on Saturday. I edit that. Then I got to make 2 videos at least 2 videos for this and stuff like that. So yeah, we have to think that the family heads are humans. I feel it. All right, see you guys in 20 minutes on YouTube if you want to come. You don't have to. Later. Patreon gang, appreciate you guys as always for helping me out. Trust me, it means a lot. Shout out to the CBLs. That's the certified BAM lovers, LaBam James. But a bigger shout out to the Priests of Fire. That's real Brilith gang. Are they the real CBLs? They just might be. But a huge, enormous shout out to the Fifth Zen Gods. Shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Wolf General, Urek Mazzino, Tino Brown, Tau, Sly, Simi, Scobe, S, Rox G, Revenant, Naz Riley, Lucky Roo, Lopobia Blaze, Lazy Dragon, Catan, Johnny Rogers, Jay, Huey, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Ayo, today I had a slice of a leaf. We eating good.